Hi, today we're talking about Discord for writing groups, and this is a pretty simple video. If you're in one of my groups, I'm just walking you through how you might get started and why you would use it and how I hope you will use it for this community. In the past, I've worked with things like GroupMe or WhatsApp, or I've had writing groups that have jumped into Snapchat and used that as a resource for answering and asking questions of one another, and I think that's a great set of options for people who want a quick response to a quick question. What I like about Discord is that we can categorize the types of resources that are there, and we can have conversations that move us beyond, say, answering a specific question and into the space of community. So in GroupMe, you might not have a conversation that goes on very long because you don't want to fill up everyone's conversation thread. But if you have Discord where there are different conversation options and you can jump into one of those, then there's more space for you to have a conversation where you might get to know people. And what I want you to set as a goal is that you know everyone in the group and you know what they like and you have a sense of where you might connect with them so that you can be their best reader when their time comes for you to read through their work. We want to be supportive of one another. We want to give great advice. We want that advice to be welcoming and friendly and attuned to the person that we're working with. It's a really simple program, so the first thing you need to do is decide where you want to use it. Do you want to use it on your phone or a tablet or your computer? Do you want to use it from the app, or do you want to use it from a browser? Both are options. If you're going to do a browser, I would say Safari is not your best option. Firefox and Chrome are. They tend to be a little bit more vibrant. All right, I'm in my account and I've jumped into my sample server. I have this server. I have up at the top in the top left-hand corner, there's a round icon on mine. It will be in different places depending on the device you're using and whether you're using the app or the server. But you have a place where you can find friends and a space for direct messages. Whenever you find that space, you can send a specific message to a specific person if they have their direct messaging open. This is a public space. It's a place with a lot of people in Discord, and so you may choose to limit access. So you can see here that I have Trial Person and Inpatient Oldster, and the two of them are having a conversation back and forth. I like this for when I'm working with people in writing communities because everything we've talked about is there. So it's not a difficult thing for me to go back in that space and see, what have I said to this person, and is there a way for me to answer that is more effective for them if they've asked this question and I haven't answered it well. So that's really great for me because I don't have to do a lot of searching to find that. I tend to answer questions here and in Teams, and this one I'm getting used to being in the habit of, so I'm not as quick to answer questions here, but I will get there. So one of the things that you can do is direct messaging. The second thing is you can jump into the server space and see the different kinds of organizational things and channels and places where you might have something to say. So for example, we're right now in inspirational videos, which is the start of this. I'm trying to do 100 videos and I'm putting in some information about different videos. So Inpatient Oldster has come in and posted 3 things. Trial Person has come in and responded to 2 of those things, and you can see the response that indicates which one they're responding to. So you can say, I like this space, Figco, up at the top, that's the first thing that Inpatient Oldster says. So you can see that it's an easy way for you to respond because the reply comes down to the bottom of the thread. And so whatever people are replying to right then becomes what you see. And you can jump back and look at what they responded to. Trial Person comes in and offers something here on Canva, and then Inpatient Oldster responds with something else from Canva. So the idea is pretty simple. You can come in and just give a reply. And to give a reply, you select the thing that you like, and you just, once you've clicked on sort of the box around the thing you like, you can either hit an emoji or you can reply to the message and you can give Inpatient Oldster, I guess I would be replying to myself here, but you can give information back. The other thing is you can come into something like YouTube and share out from there. It's just a copy of an address and then share that. Or you can come up to the top here with this and do a share to Discord. And so you can see on my app, I can just share this here. It says share in, and it's telling me it's going to share it in this server. I'm going to jump in and make sure that it's the right server, and then I'm going to jump in and make sure it's in the right channel. So once those things are there, then I just post it. It's a pretty simple thing. If I come back to Discord now, you'll see it's posted again. If I want to add in something, I can hit plus and paste and return. And again, that's the two ways that you can add in information from the internet. I find that really useful for me because when I'm reading something online that connects to them, I can just quickly go to that channel where I know we've set them up to have a conversation and post in the information that I found online that's useful for them. Or if I'm in you know, a library space and I've got an academic article, I can link to that from the website and have information for people that's pretty easy to get at. I don't think this is a space to drop in really big files, and it's not a space where you would drop in your work and ask people to comment on it. It's not that kind of resource. It is a resource where you can have a conversation about your writing that you might have on Google Docs, or you might have on SharePoint, or you might have in Teams, or you might have on Droplr. It is that kind of resource where you can have a voice chat about something or a video chat about something without having to jump over to Zoom. And so it's really great in that way. I would just recommend that you try it and try the different resources that are there and see whether it works for you. 3 simple things in Discord: direct message, reply to something, add something. That's pretty simple, and I'm hoping it will work for us in this group. Thanks for watching. See you soon.